amazing backstories of why they became to be guardians of destiny, where they originated from. Some of them came from other games like COD and WoW and Borderlands and such, but many people did not know about my origins of becoming a guardian of destiny. The point is basically this. One day I was sifting YouTube, as you do. Then I came across this review of this game called Destiny. I thought, what is this game called Destiny? What is it? So I scoped it out, and it was Angry Joe did his review of it, saying the good and the bad parts of the game, with this guy called the Corporate Commander, and all sorts of other narratives and that. But beforehand, I was more of a Saints Row guy. That was my wheelhouse. I used to play tons of Saints Row the Third, which was my favourite game. Then I went into playing Saints Row 4. So I decided to one day change things up and picked up the game Destiny. So I played it, and all of a sudden I became hooked on it. Other than playing Saints Row, I used to play quite a lot of Grand Theft Auto games. My favourites used to be Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I didn't care much for San Andreas as much, but I did play 4. Did not to like 5. Played halfway through 5. I thought, yeah, right, this is not the game for me, so I passed. And I wanted to try out other new games as well. So as I when I got used to playing Destiny, got more hooked on it. I hadn't heard of the likes of Mrs. Sean Bython War Console and Prior Rabbit. They came as a bit of happy stance. So when I watched loads of videos of them explaining more about some Destiny, I became more in tune into playing the game. So yeah, so that's basically it's like backstory narratives that come to play of me come to picking up and playing Destiny and such. Yeah, I may have had a rocky start, spending days going round and doing patrol work and doing nothing. I was wondering why I was not getting any leeway when it comes to gear. So I start changing things up a bit, started to do other events like strikes and that. I know I did play the Iron Banner on and off. And what was my first ever unique drop I got? What was the embargo loop? To say many people wrote it as the fate bringer, which basically essentially is. Then I started pounding more and more strikes. I got near enough for all the uniques and that. And what did I do before I got more into video games? I used to do quite a lot of reviews and that. The video I did outside wise properly was go around this old ruin called Kirkstall Abbey, which is in Leeds, West Yorkshire. Is up on YouTube somewhere. I did everything. I did editing. I made up a trailer. The trailer for it is up there as well. And it took a lot of hard work, and filmed the live on the location portion of Kirkstall Abbey on my birthday way back in 2011. And what I used to also do was most of my time is I used to write for newsletters and that for local communities and that. And I did also write a script for a radio commercial, because the problem at the time is I was living so far away. The Thursday club I went into started to have problems. The future was facing uncertainty, so I come up with this idea: why don't we do a radio advert? So I wrote one script, showed it, and with cast input, the cast said this is too complex and that. So with the help of this guy called Gary Miller, who was the frontman of the local folk group called the Peace Artists, he said to me, there's no way on earth we can use this script. So I said, point being, it's too long. I didn't realize I was doing a 30-second radio broadcast. So I went home, I reworked the script, I took it, and then I retyped it. Then all of a sudden, the cast got the copy and they loved it. So we ran with that. The problem was we getting distributed. But I used it as a platform whilst I was there one day because I was up for a reward for International Volunteer of the Year reward because I used to do loads of charity work. So there was this radio DJ interviewed me. So what I did was I gave them a copy of the advert, and should say commercial, and days later it was broadcasted, but I didn't listen to it at the time because I was busy working. So leading up to me playing Destiny and that, my life was kind of more complex. Then in between taking breaks from playing Destiny and that, I do quite a lot of convention work, going to conventions and seeing various stars and etc. But without seeing Angry Joe's review on Destiny, and I never would have heard of this game or got into it, and that's mainly thanks to him. So roughly that's basically my backstory and how I came to play Destiny. And what other games did I play other than Destiny, Need, etc.? Black. As you can see, Black was a poor relation to Call of Duty. Clever, clever creature. So, game codex. Just leave those. Get rid of that. I really hate that. How inconvenient. And I would also like to read your stories about playing Destiny, where you came from, and that by in the comments section below. I love to read through them. Because I want to start up something in a segment called My Destiny Stories. All the best Destiny stories will be picked and will be read in the next stream. Just come here. Then this is a short stream tonight, explaining my backstory of why I came to play Destiny and that. Like I said, please share your stories in the comment section below. This is me, centrevez vectra. Thank you for watching and listening, wherever around the world. Have a good evening. Good day wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to shape up and fly right, and follow me at Frankie Smails on Twitter. I'm on Blogger at I'm-tv.40. I'm on Pinterest, and I'm on a couple of other online media outlets, and my next available stream will be round about after the launch day of Destiny 2. Until then, fairly well.